Overnight tropical cyclone Zina passed just to the south of Viti-Levu and close to Kandavu as a Category 2 cyclone, but fortunately its impacts on Fiji were far less damaging than anticipated. The cyclone weakened somewhat as it neared Fiji and then moved slightly further south than forecasted, meaning the worst impacts stayed well offshore to our south. Tropical cyclone Zina has already passed over Tongatapu as it moves east-southeast, and current forecasts indicate it will weaken and dissipate over waters south of the Cook Islands later tomorrow. All warnings previously in force for Fiji are now cancelled. After 3 continuous days of exceptional rainfall, the accumulations over the past 24 hours have been much more modest, although Ono reported 179 mm STC Zina passed by overnight. The next best was 66 mm at Monosavu, while Lambasa reported 60 mm up north and Nadodolevu up the Singatoka Valley, and Lautoka in the west reported 47 and 45 mm respectively. Cloud associated with TC Zina has moved quickly away to the southeast, and now little if any cloud remains about the main islands of Fiji other than passing trade wind cumulus clouds. Elsewhere, randomly scattered convective clouds linger to the north with no significant cloud systems around Fiji at this time. Behind the cyclone, moderate to fresh southwest to southerly winds have moved over our region, bringing cooler and drier air to Fiji. Winds will shift more southeasterly tomorrow and ease a little, with local sea breezes once again about the larger islands. Fine weather tomorrow throughout the Western Division with mostly sunny skies, milder and less humid with moderate southeast winds and fresh afternoon sea breezes. Much the same for the Northern Division with just a few brief sprinkles at times along the Hibiscus coast, otherwise fine and mostly sunny with moderate to fresh trade winds and local sea breezes. Early light showers over the Central and Eastern Divisions at first tomorrow, then fine with a mix of sun and clouds. Perhaps a few light sprinkles also around the Maritime Islands during the day. Moderate southeast winds and fresh afternoon sea breezes. South to southeast winds 15 to 20 knots overnight, easing 10 to 15 knots and tending more southeasterly tomorrow. Moderate seas easing with moderate southwest swells. More fine weather on the way for the weekend, with temperatures and humidity staying quite comfortable as trade winds dominate. Floodwaters around the west will continue to recede tomorrow and over the weekend, with sunny skies and fresh breezes helping to dry out damp homes and their contents. Rivers will stay high and water will be dangerous with lots of debris and dangerous floating objects, so stay out of the water and remember to boil any water is it being used for drinking or cooking. Children will be heading back to school tomorrow, so please take care on the roads and stay safe. More information regarding the recovery programs after the recent floods are available on our website at NaDraki.com and on our Facebook page, along with details of how to subscribe to our various services. From the My TV team and NaDraki, we wish all a safe and pleasant evening.